Hi, I'm Paul from the Studio Rats. Today we're looking at this. This is the White Whale from Crazy Tube Circuits. Now, I get sent a lot of pedals to review on the channel, and this turned up last week, and this has got to be, without doubt, one of my favourite pedals of all time. It is absolutely fantastic. So what is this? This is a real spring reverb, and I can prove that by doing that, and a tremolo circuit as well. It is incredibly versatile and inspiring to use because you can get a ton of different sounds out of it. First of all, let me just go through all the controls, and then we'll go through some of the sounds that you can get out of this. And we'll start with the reverb side. The first control is dwell, and you can think of this as the amount of input going into the reverb circuit. So if I play a chord, turn down the dwell and turn up the dwell, you'll hear the difference. Next, we've got our tone control of the reverb circuit. Now you'll see as I'm turning all these controls, every single sound that you get out of this is really usable, which is quite unusual for a pedal. Next, we've got the size of the reverb. We've got long, short, and medium. Now for me, it's all about that long setting, just getting the full length of those springs. Then we've got our mix control, and you can think of this of how much reverb you want in the signal. And last of all, on this side, we've got our volume. Now you'll notice that I've got it all the way turned back. As to me, that's pretty much unity gain. The volume control, and this is the same for the tremolo side, is we can use it as a bit of a boost going into the front of our amps. just sounds absolutely brilliant. Right, next we've got our tremolo circuit. Now what's brilliant about this is we've got all of our blackface type circuits and we've got our brownface circuits. So at the moment I've got it in the harmonic tremolo, which is my favourite sort of tremolo. And on the harmonic tremolo we've got two different settings. We've got a hard and a soft. And then we've got an octo setting and a tube setting. So the octo setting sounds like this. And the tube setting. Now let's have a quick look at the pre and the post control. If I put it on the octo setting and then turn up the intensity, so we've got like a real sort of choppy tremolo. If I put the tremolo in the post position, that's the tremolo coming after the reverb. So we get this chopped tremolo and a chopped reverb. Put it back into pre. So to use that in an example, if I leave it in the post position, what's happening is the reverb's being chopped with the tremolo. Sounds like this. And to put it in the pre position, the tremolo is now before the reverb, so the reverb isn't getting chopped. So from right to left, we've got our speed. Next, we've got intensity, and you can think of that as your mix control. And then we've got volume, and again, you can think of this as a bit of a boost circuit. Now, some of the things that I've been trying with this, because I have got this going into the front of my amp, you can, of course, use this going into an effects loop. If I don't want to use the tremolo, I can bring back the intensity and then use the tremolo side of the circuit as a boost. Now, if we've got that pre the reverb circuit, so that's the tremolo going into the reverb circuit, sounds like this. So the pre and the post circuit is incredibly handy, as if I bring in the post circuit, that's going to be the reverb going into the boost, which is going to distort the reverb, which again can sound great. Now, not only that, but we've also got some expression pedal inputs on it. So what we can do is control the reverb mix through one of the expression pedals. And if we use a tap style foot switch, we can tap out the tremolo speed, or if we plug in an expression pedal, we can set the tremolo speed via the expression pedal. So there you go. Now, I'm not just saying this, this pedal is an absolute inspiration to use. It is so nice being able to plug this into the front of an amp and to get those sort of vintage type tones out of it. It sounds absolutely fantastic. And again, if you want to use it in an effects loop, you're going to be using it more like a traditional Fender style tremolo reverb type circuit, which can sound absolutely fantastic as well. Anyway, I really hope you guys got something out of this video. If you did get something out of it, don't forget to like and subscribe, click on the bell button, and you'll be notified of any future video that comes out from the Studio Rats. I'm Paul, and I'll see you next time.